Oh wow, natural vibes, natural vibes. Yeah man, up top. Take sleep and mark death. That's a Jamaican saying. Take sleep to recognize death. Yeah. And we hear these little things that are going around and we make it we think that it not happen in the UK, but it does. It's evidence. There is evidence there that people think negatively of black people, the same people who came over here in order to build this country, in order to help to build the motherland, according to the thinking of the time. But was not welcome. It so happens that tonight there was a Channel 5 played another thing about the Windrush generation called the Rivers of Blood, and we all know where that come from. And that thinking is still running underline. It's just gone underground. But I'm just hoping that it doesn't come to the fore like how it is happening within inside of the other countries at this moment. Violence. Because we don't really want that. But for someone to be having the thinking upon himself and having the thought that him can video himself and put it on whatever social media, believing that him gonna get away with it, it's the same thinking that those guys had when they sat on this guy's neck, thinking that them can get away with it because them can do things to a certain people and get away with it. The system allows it. It seems so. Or else these individuals wouldn't be pushing up front and putting these things on social media. Or I think that they're idiots and very ignorant. And I don't think it's R. I think it's a and. Idiots. Ignorancy. And I will not play that game. I'm not play the ignorant game with them. Because I see the light and I wise up. But me have another story for you. It matters. Might not matter to you. It might not matter to you. Yes, sir. It might not matter to you. But it's funny the way that it's the same thinking behind all of this. For you to have your telephone and this man to realize that there are people filming him, sitting in someone's neck and killing them. They don't care because the system have them. And for you to have your telephone videoing yourself and making all sorts of derogatory, negative connotation onto a certain people, black people, and putting it up there and saying, calling us all type of names. You have the same mentality as the policeman in America, believing that this is your thing and you can do what you want to do and it doesn't matter. It's the same way with the guy that was using the bow and arrow trying to shoot people in the protests. And when he came out and trying to shoot people with the bow and arrow, some white people of his race, as you would say, even though it's not a white or a black race, it's human race. But splitting it down, okay? We look at it and we go, from the white race, those are the people that stopped you and beat up this guy, proper put some licks on him. And when he was interviewed, you know what this guy said? That it was two black African American that did it. So I'm saying, even to the point of you being beaten by your own kind, you still want to blame it on the African Americans in order for them to get a negative reaction from the media, from the crowd, from the system that you know is against them. Why? I saw this video that was going around also with this lady who, what she did, she was talking to her little daughter with reference to her daughter ate a Mr. Kipling cake, some little cake that come in a little sachet. And the little child eat it and the mother know that the child ate it without permission. The mother asks the child, where is this? Where is the cake? And the child said, a black man came in and stole it. And the mother's reaction was to laugh. Now this child was about 2 years old. And if the mother's reaction was to laugh, the first thing my question is, how does this child know how to blame such a crime or anything on a black man? And the mother's reaction was to laugh. So then the child believed that she got away with it and she can do anything by blaming it on a black man at the age of, I don't know, she can't be more than 2. Children live what they learn. But I'm not ignorant to the fact that these things happen. These things happen. And these things are happening in the UK here. But let us not get to that point where we can't have a civil discussion. All we are saying is that Black Lives Matters. Because when it was in the 1950s, when it was needed for us to come and help rebuild it, it mattered then. When the buses need to be driven in London, it matters then. When the nurses came over, it mattered then. The minute you realize that you do not need these workers anymore, it doesn't matter anymore. Really? Need some leadership. Up top. Natural vibes. 1.